guys, it's Garcia here, and today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I broke my first bone. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so basically what happened was I was in a soccer game, and I was in defense, and say this is the goal. And I was not in my hometown anyway, so I couldn't go to the emergency room. Well, I could, but I didn't want to. So anyway, this is the goal. Well, so this is a goal, right? And I was in defense. So the girl was coming up, and I went to go and stop her. And so I tried kicking the ball out, but I slipped on the ball. And instead of landing with my hands flat like this, I landed like this. And I thought something was going to be wrong with my wrist, but it turned out with my thumb. And so during that, I was like, oh, whatever, because recently I had sprained my joint, and it was not very bad, but it was pretty bad, And so I had not a cast, but a brace for a while, for a month, maybe. And so I had to have that on, but then at that point I didn't have it on anymore because it was fine, and it was getting used to feeling stuff again, and getting used to moving and stuff. So I looked at it, and it had been to the side. It was pushed out a little, and I told my sister. Well, I didn't tell her, but in the game I was complaining to her that it hurt, and that it hurt really bad. And so at that point I thought it was just a sprain. So I was like, oh, whatever, it's fine. But then I had to play a whole game with the broken thumb, basically. And I'm the one who mostly passes the ball in. And so I passed the ball in with the broken thumb, and it really, really hurt. I almost started crying because it hurt that bad. And then during halftime, I told my coach that it had been hurting, and that it was just really swollen, and it started getting purple around here. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. But I didn't, so obviously. But I was bawling, basically, and because it really hurt. And he had a brace to put on me, but it was for knees, and so he didn't put it on me because he was like, it's probably gonna be way too big, and it's way too hot, because it was really, really hot. So then I played the game again. I had to, because this other girl had gotten hurt, and so we were sub down. Well, we had a sub for her, but not for anyone else. And I asked if I didn't have to play, and he said, it's probably just another sprain, you'll be fine, whatever. And then after the game, he finally gave me an ice pack. And so I took that home, and it got really hot while we were going home. And so then we got home, and my mom was out of town at this time. And so it was just me, my sister, my younger brother, and my older brother, and his girlfriend, but they weren't home at that point. So then my mom called her, or texted, I can't remember, but and told my sister to take me to the hospital, well, the emergency room. So we went to the emergency room. They took x-rays and said they couldn't tell at first, because it was so little of a break, that they were it's probably just another sprain, until they really looked and saw that my bone was out of place. It was shifted this way. And so it wasn't it wasn't out of socket, but it was shifted. And so they said that I would have to put a cast on it, but at the beginning they put me in one of those wraps. And they did that, and it was comfortable, not very. So we had to make another appointment. And then my mom got back the next appointment, and I got a full, a cast. And that's what's in some of my other videos, is a cast. And so I had a red and a purple one. Well, like, not the same together, but, like, you know, I had 2 different casts. And so I got those, and it was from here down to here. My first one was down to here, and then my second one was down to here. So, yeah, and then, the first cast I got, and this is my first ever broken bone, and my first ever getting cast. Like, it was all my first time, so I didn't know, what to expect when I got a cast or anything, so it was really weird. And then, right now I'm in a splint here. I'm supposed to be in this one, but I don't wear it anymore because I, like, rearranged my room. So now it's, like, not a really big deal, but, like, I should still be wearing it till Friday, and then on Friday they're gonna, see if I still need it. And I probably won't, because I can do everything. And I can squeeze. I can do a lot of stuff with it now, because I just got my cast off, like, 3-4 weeks ago. So, yeah, that's what happened to my thumb. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should do for my next video. Bye!